Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Recovery Lab TV. My name is Chris. I'm your coach and sports therapist, and welcome to our Thursday upper body prehab class where we will bulletproof these shoulders. Okay, we're going to work on our upper backs, get them drawn back, get them working efficiently, get that kind of nice house shape slope where we're getting our rooftop straight line down as opposed to that straight hunched or even hunched up rounded approach that we tend to have where these shoulders are coming inwards. We have a little groove here. We want to open up that chest, free those joints, okay? Show off the curvature of your pec, throw off the curvature of your bust, okay? Keeping that spine nice and straight, okay? And that core nice and tight, okay? So then that way we're going to move much more efficiently. We're going to have less lower back pain, upper trap pain here, potentially leading up into headaches, okay? Much more shoulder mobility as we're coming through and we're swimming, you name it. That's the aim of these classes, all right? So today you're going to need some super light weights, okay? You're going to need your mats. You're going to need a small little band just like this, okay, that you can grab, and a bit of space, all right? So let me know how you're doing in the comment section. Say hello, don't be afraid. And yeah, give a little thumbs up if you like, okay? So from there, what we're going to do is wind back onto our mats. From there, in a nice little box position, similar to what we did the other day. You're going to slide down, drop your shoulder, you're going to come all the way around, okay? Good. From there, swap sides. Good. From there, what we're going to do is you're going to come up, you're going to come around, you're going to rotate that hand, come all the way around, tap the opposite side of your hip, all the way back, come back, there, swap sides. Up, rotate, all the way through, tap, all the way around, back, swap sides. Keeping that spine and neck as neutral as you can, keeping the hips as level as you can. Just really working on that shoulder mobility, challenging the range of movement. Good. So, all the way around. Good. One more. Perfect. From there, what you're going to do, you're going to bring yourself into a nice little box shape, okay? Where you're laying on the sides, you've got a nice little right angle with your legs, just like so. This hand comes up like that. This hand places on top. You're going to slide all the way over. Okay, you're going to glue your shoulder down. And as you come over and rotate, you're trying to get the opposite shoulder down all the way back in. Okay, so it's a big slide, big stretch, all the way over. Perfect. Perfect. Keep going. So then, almost there. Big rotation around. Final time. Good. From there, spinning around. Exact same thing again. You're reaching forward, coming up, focusing on the shoulder, tapping the floor, all the way back over. So, big deep breaths. Good. One final one. Good. Now, from there, what you're going to do, okay, depending on your level of strength, okay, using a set of small weights, whether they're weight plates, dumbbells, or what, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to be laying on your back with your feet up into this right angle, okay, and you go from there to here, okay. Keeping those elbows in line with shoulder, across the collarbone, across to the elbow, okay, going in that right angle here, and then tapping the floor. Now, a lot of us, when we go down to the floor, we want to bend our wrist, because naturally, if we do that, we add extra 2 inches onto our arm, and then we can touch the floor easier. Okay, try and keep the wrist like that, so you're touching it with your watch. Just be careful that you're not smashing it. Okay, and it's slow and controlled. All right. Now, if you can't touch the floor, don't worry, you'll get there. Gravity will help you in time. Just make sure that that elbow is in line. You don't want it too high, you don't want it too low. You want it in line, and then you want a nice right angle. That's all about that shape. Okay, it's going to help glue that shoulder blade into your rib cage, right? Make you much more stronger behind there. That shoulder blade is like that brick wall. Everything gets slammed against it. Okay, we want it to be strong so we can glide up and down. Okay, so that being said and done, you're going to hold it like so. Lift up, taking your time, going in 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow, nice and steady. Tap the floor and shoot back up. No real pace, just controlled. Try and trap that lower back down if you can. Engage that abdomen. Use those core muscles. So big deep breath. Couple more. Good. From there, laying the feet on the floor, you're going to hold them up nice and tall. Okay, it's going to come one down to the side, come back up, follow by the opposite side to the side, come back up. Okay, just make sure you've got a little bit of room so you're not knocking anything. And then from there, gluing that lower back down. If you struggle with that lower back, you're going to lift that just like so, and you're going to try and actually squeeze in a rubber band underneath you. Okay, so it's there, tap, coming down, nice and steady, super controlled. So keep that lower back down. Nice and easy. So one more. Good. Now from there, I'm going to shuffle forward. That's the exact same. Okay. So coming all the way over the top, tap, shoot back up, way to the top, tap, shoot back up. Gluing that lower body down. Strong shoulders in line with the shoulder. Good, almost there. More. Good. Good, shut it down. Grab yourself a little drink, let me know how you're doing in that comment section. Okay, sit up nice and tall. Okay, draw your shoulders back, get in the habit of that. Okay, try not to slouch just because you're knackered. All right, so big deep breaths. Doing great. Then we're going to go back into that version. Okay, all right, so nice and proud, getting ready. Go about 10 seconds, and then we're going to go straight back in. Okay, all right, doing good, guys. So elbows in line with each other, wrists on top of elbows, back, and a nice right angle. Squished against the floor, knees above hips, ankles in line with knees, slow and steady down. That's it. Two more. Good. Good. From there, legs straight if you can, or if you struggle, bend the feet. Okay, one to the side. Slow and steady. Good job. From there, making sure you've got enough room. Same again. Okay, coming all the way over, slow and steady. Trying to squish that lower body down, that lower back. Two more. Good job, well done. Shake it out from there, okay? So, this next one, what you're going to do, you're going to bring your feet up into this right angle. Your hands, you're going to come all the way over, tap, all the way back, tap, okay? You're going to try your best to hold on to a weight if you can, and just hold it there about an inch away from the floor if possible, right? So, take your time, nice and easy, nice and loose. I'm going to spin around this way for you so you can see me. I'm just going to place my legs up there. If you can, try and hold your legs up in the air so you get a little bit more abdominal engagement. I'm just doing this just because of space and so you can see both my arms as you do it, okay? Now, naturally, when you get from here to about here, okay, that's where the greatest pressure on the shoulder is, so slow it down, right? If you have to go lighter with the weights, by all means do so. If you really struggle, okay, then lose the weight, right? It's more about the mobility anyway, and following that path. So you're opening up shoulders. And that lower back, the moment you get up top, okay, is going to want to curve. Try your best to flatten it as best as you possibly can, all right? So, gently getting ready. Knuckles down, palms up. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Good, 2 more. Good. From there, spin it around. What you're going to do is come up just like so. Shook your hand down, okay, and you're going to come out to the side, okay, into that T shape as you're doing it. Okay, you try and keep your body as straight as you can. All right, don't compromise any of your back movement or anything. Don't try and rotate and swing it. All right, like I said, if you need to, make it lighter. 1, 2, 1, and go. Good. Swap your hands. Good job. Well done. From there, gently spin back around onto your back from you. Okay. Got one more round of each. So big deep breath. Make sure your knees are directly above your hips. Make sure you're squeezing that lower back down into the floor if you can. All right. Big deep breath. Palms up if you can. Corner 3, 2, 1, and go. Two more. Good job. Sit, spin it around. Grab your weights, final time. Right side up first. Come out, let's go. Good job, well done. Swap sides. Good, well done. From there, chucking those weights out the way for me. Amazing effort. How you're doing, let me know in that comment section. Grab yourself a drink and grab yourself a little space from the floor. Okay, you're gonna take your knees nice and wide, sink your hips down like so, puff your chest out, and then walk it forward, sinking as deep as you can, just like that. That's a big deep breath. So from there, bring your right hand underneath, dropping the shoulder down. So from there, keeping your shoulder on the floor. And this time, taking your hand out to the opposite side. From there, swapping sides. Big deep breaths. So again, hand on your side. Good. Come up nice and tall. Feet together, hips on heels, nice broad chest, arms right next to each other. Pinch on the skin. There we go. So, how are we feeling? Shoulders feeling stronger? How did we get on? Let me know in the comment section how you're doing on these exercises. Which ones did you find tough? Which ones were relatively okay? Are you getting better? Are you noticing that you're getting better? Sometimes we forget and we don't remember how far we've come along. So don't be afraid to have a little think, look back on your journey so far, so you can realize and understand that you've made a lot of progress so far, right? So don't beat yourself up about it. Keep moving forward, keep pushing, and you'll get there, right? I promise you. Thank you very much today. Don't forget tonight, if you're doing our Swift session, don't forget to book onto that. If you have already, then brilliant. All the instructions will be posted up on here as soon as possible. Right, so have an amazing day, and I shall see you soon. Take care. If I don't see you tonight, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a lovely one, and look forward to seeing you again. Take care.